And continuing our coverage this morning on the Illinois basketball player who's suspended after being charged with rape and sexual battery in Kansas. A federal court hearing has now been set for Terrence Shannon Jr., who's looking to have his suspension by the university put on hold. The Federal Central District of Illinois announcing Shannon Jr. and his legal team are scheduled to have a hearing on their motion on January 12th. They're looking for the court to grant a temporary restraining order against the university's suspension. So our Carson Gordy has more on what the motion is and how the University of Illinois is responding.
On December 28th, Terrence Shannon Jr. was charged by Douglas County, Kansas officials of rape and sexual battery following an alleged incident at a Lawrence bar in early September. He has since been suspended from all team activities, and the student-athlete conduct panel voted that he couldn't return while he faces charges.
University, our athletic program, of course, take this matter incredibly seriously.
Shannon is expected to plead not guilty to the charges on January 18th, but with the trial not expected to be resolved until after the college basketball season and the NBA draft. Shannon's legal team is looking to the federal court to pause the university's suspension. His lawyers argue the university did not provide him due process because he didn't attend any hearings, and they raised issues with the panel's makeup. The lawyers also say that the suspension would have, in quote, irreparable harm to his career.
He's saying, I have not had an adequate chance to explain myself to the right person on the making of that determination.
Shannon's lawyers write that they want his suspension discontinued, in quote, unless and until he receives a fair process under Title IX, or as otherwise promised by Illinois or TJ, or as required by law. If the injunction is granted, it would only be for 10 days, unless both sides agree to an extension. In the complaint filed by Shannon, his legal team is only asking for the injunction to allow him to continue to play until his criminal case is resolved.
Thank you, Carson, for that report. Now, court officials say it's unclear whether an injunction could be granted at the January 12th hearing. Now, we did ask the athletic department if they would issue a separate suspension while the criminal case is ongoing. They didn't respond, Alexandria.
And of course, we'll continue to provide more details online and on air after Sharon's hearing on the 12th.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.